To remain updated with the latest business news, click on the bell icon.
Many thanks for joining us here on India Today, Ambassador Kudashev. Let me begin with the meeting. What is the expectation from the meetings that are to take place? We're looking at a 2+2. How did that come about? And also, President Putin meeting Prime Minister Narendra Modi after a 2-year gap. So what are the expectations?
Well, this is a first physical contact after a comparatively long pause since 2019. And as a matter of fact, this is the first foreign trip by the president of the Russian Federation, which would testify to the importance of our bilateral relationship, to its exclusive nature. Why is it that the physical format of interaction is so important? There are at least two reasons, if I may. Number one is that the volume, the scale of our relationship is immense. And then would come reason number two: this is not an ordinary relationship. This is an especially privileged, strategic kind of relationship, which would envisage very special level of bilateral confidence. Thus, it is not always and each time possible to discuss in the open some very sensitive issues. This kind of relationship needs naturally a personal touch. The teams are working day and night, 24 hours a day. But what could be said today? Well, number one could expect a very sizable, a formidable political document statement, really formidable. It would cover the whole gamut of our times, beginning with the global dimension of it, like United Nations, reviving commitment to the central role of this organization in global affairs, then regional issues, Afghanistan included. Naturally, this is a matter of our common concern, and then a very comprehensive part of the statement would be devoted to bilaterals. But aside of the political document, one could expect practical outcomes, pragmatic outcomes in the form of agreements, memorandums, and mutual understandings.
Ambassador Sir, you also spoke about strong military cooperation and meetings between the two sides. S-400s have begun to come to India. We are looking at great cooperation on that front. But when it comes to the waivers, we've only sought waivers for the contracts that were signed earlier. What happens to the future cooperation between India and Russia on the S-400 front?
Well, Geeta, this contract is really a matter of our pride, which would testify to the very special strategic nature of our relationship, despite of any kind of pressure or sanctions. This is true about Russia, and this is true, and this is true about India. As far as the future of our military and technical cooperation is concerned, I would rather reserve my comments till the outcomes of the coming meeting of the Military and Technical Commission on December 6th. But what is clear for now is that the two sides are actively working upon the next decade program of military and technical cooperation. A very sizable and convincing document covering such areas of cooperation as air power, navy, land power, air defense, and many others. What is special is that we do currently bring into our military and technical ties quite a new approach. This is not a simple buyer and seller relationship, but this is a joint production and joint development of weaponry based on the Artmanit-Arphara principles. So rest assured, let's reserve the specific comments for professionals, but rest assured that there is ample scope for cooperation in this field, originating in our common commitments for peace and stability around our borders.
On that note, many thanks for joining us here.
Thank you so much, man. It's a pleasure talking to you. What I missed to say, but this was a part of your question, you asked me upon the origins of the 2+2. Well, as a matter of fact, the relationship, the ties between Russia and India is immense. It's an early story, and it is not an overestimate. But the two of us, as the two greats, are facing mounting challenges. That's why the feeling emerged that what we need now, especially, is a synthetic answer, synthetic response, reply, bringing together different parts, different elements of our power, bringing together politics, military, and economics. That's why this new format emerged. It is peaceful in its nature, and it's peaceful peaceful in its destination. It's peaceful from the point of view of its purpose. But it is very important, a whole new beginning.
Peaceful but formidable.
Precisely.
That's the partnership.
Precisely. That could be great. That would be the logo for the bilateral ties between Russia and India as a whole.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.